done her online.
Say hi.
Hi, everybody. I hope we'll all get together again, or we'll see you in the summer, Mitzvah Hashem. My husband tells me this beautiful story. He was looking for an esrog, and my husband always had this feeling that an esrog should be gorgeous and bumpy and big and very yellow. And my husband was told that there's somebody that sells esrogim in the community. My husband had a very close friend. His name was an esrog is the sukkah's fruit that we put together with the lulav and the long lulav.
We give it a good shake.
Yeah, and you shake it, and it puts all the types of different beautiful people together. It's that symbol. And my husband went up to this very, very, very poor person in Crown Heights who sold esrogim. And my husband walked into the building, and he was like kind of shocked. You know, he saw the living conditions of this person. He had many, many children, and he had very few bedrooms, and you saw mattresses all over the floor, and it looked like they really had hard in Parnassa. And my husband gave one look at the esrog, and it looked like a pickle. All the esrogim on his table were green, and they looked almost like a pickle. And my husband gave one look, and he was ready to leave. He said, you know, I know an esrog should be beautiful and yellow and big and gorgeous. All of a sudden, a very special yid from Crown Heights, who's no longer alive anymore, a very big tzaddik, he walked into the same apartment as my husband was staring at the green pickles. And the man, very special man, picked up the first esrog that he saw, and he picked it up and he said, I'll take this one. And he immediately gave him whatever money the man asked for. And my husband followed this very good friend of his outside the door. And my husband looked at him and said, that's the esrog, you always come here? He says, I come here every year. And my husband said, really? He says, I know that when I come here, the biggest mitzvah, the biggest inyan of buying an esrog to me is giving this person parnassa and making this man feel good about himself. And obviously this man doesn't have enough money to buy the real expensive esrogim. He said, but I want to give him parnassa. And when I take my green pickle esrog every year and I shake it, I know that I have done a great inyan of loving another Jew. He said, to me, that's my mitzvah of esrog and lulav every year on Sukkot.
Beautiful.
And my husband was overwhelmed. This same man that we're talking about was once very, very sick right after that. He had many health problems. He was an older person. And my husband wrote the Rebbe. The Rebbe was at that point alive and well. And my husband wrote the Rebbe the story. And he said the name of this very special chassid. And my husband wrote the story, and he said to the Rebbe, please, this is something, he has so much Avos Yisrael, in this chus, he should have a refuah shlema. And I know that
feel better.
Hashem, he felt better. He did very, very well. And the Rebbe appreciated and sent my husband a thank you for telling the story about this special yid, and what an inspiration he was to my husband to show you that the whole inyan of doing a mitzvah is also to help another Jew.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
So nice that you came to me.
Oh, my pleasure.
Yes.
So what are you all doing with yourselves?
Let's go around the table. I'll do that.
We're missing camp.
Teaching in my circle.
Oh, wow. And you are leading the program.
Museum, yeah.
Museum?
I'm working in Tzippy.
Good. And you're in...
Could you please close that out?
About the Upper